is up, guys? pgray427 back here again, this time with a recruitment video for ETDA, my squadron. Well, my squadron, our squadron, whatever the hell you want to call it. Basically, we're hitting a low point here. It's been like this for a little while where we've only had, let's see here, it's around 8:39, 8:40 Eastern Standard Time. Squadron battles, I think, are around 20 minutes away. And this squadron was formed to play squadron battles, realistic squadron battles in general. And for that, you need 8 players online. 8 active players online and in queue for you to play. We haven't had this for quite a while, and we need more people. Now, we have 35 right now, but a lot of these people are no longer active. And things have, people have things in their personal lives and other things like that. So that's mainly our problem, is that we have a bunch of guys who have things going on personally that are keeping them from playing. And things I'm not going to tell them on this, I'm not going to say on this video because, well, it's their privacy. So we need active players to join our squadron. We have, our basic requirements of you have to speak English, tier 4 aircraft or tanks required. This is, for example, this tank right here. A better example, since this is a premium tank, would be this tank. It's the same thing, only you can unlock this one. But a Tiger 2H is a good, is a good tank. Carnarvons are good tanks to use. Heck, we've had some good guys in T-34 100s or M26 E1 Pershings and such. The reason why we say tier 4 is that it's a tier 4 maximum requirement. In squadron battles, you can have any vehicle you want up to tier 4, and you will face tier 4 vehicles. It doesn't matter if everyone goes in like tier 3s, you'll face guys with tier 4s. So we require everyone to have at least tier 4. T-32 is also another good tank. For planes, a very good choice would be the F-8 F-1B. Essentially, for tanks, we want tanks with at least some survivability. If you are really good with a medium tank and can flank around the enemy, that'd be great. I know I've had some rough days in this, and I've swapped to my T-34 85, or not 85, but T-34 100, and I've murdered people. Planes, basically, we want fighters. Fighters, preferably that can carry bombs, Bearcats, N1Ks, high-level Spitfires, etc., etc. We don't want tier 4 planes like this. Though this is a very good bombing aircraft, 2 2,000-pound bombs, that's great, but doesn't mean crap in a dogfight. Other than that, our commander's also out because he, again, personal things. He essentially is moving and is trying to get things sorted out and such. He was moving, trying to get things sorted out and such, but we really, really need players. And new players, basically. We just need new players. A lot. But other than that, we are on an Eastern Standard Time zone. That's where most of us are. I mean, we have some guys in Central. We have guys, I think maybe some West Coast guys. We do have 2 guys from the UK, but one of them's never on anymore. I'm not sure what happened to him, but we are mainly Eastern Standard Time, so we need people in that time zone or somewhere close to that time zone So, I mean, I had a guy here, had a guy yesterday, thought I was going to get him in, but it's Central European times. Like, well, no, can't do that. But yeah, a microphone is preferred. It is really preferred. It might be. No, I don't think it is a requirement. But a microphone is preferred, just so we can have voice chat communication. We do use just regular game voice chat. We do not use TeamSpeak or anything like that. No TeamSpeak, no Skype, because we have a couple of PS4 players, me being one of them, in terms of, well, I normally play, and if I can't communicate with everyone, then, well, what good am I? But we also ask that you need to be available for squadron battles. That's our main purpose here. So we want you in here for squadron battles. We want you to say if you're going to go AFK. If something just suddenly came up, you just say, hey guys, be right back, or if there's a bunch of talking going on, just type it down. PC or PS4 players are welcome, but if you're going to be AFK for more than 15 minutes, we want you to log out, just because you're not taking up space in the squadron where we think you're on, but you're actually not, and we've gotten really annoyed. We do play RB. You have to play around 500 battles in RB. So RB experienced. And we will say interview you. That's essentially, we're just going to squad up with you. We're just going to squad up with you, play a few games, talk to you, ask a few questions, etc., etc. It's nothing too big. And if we okay you, you just apply and we'll let you in. But in terms of officers are the ones that can let you in. I'm the deputy commander, which is basically second in command. Nightwing is he's been on the channel as well. He is an officer, and he's also, he is a regular player on here. Jammer's a regular player, but don't go PMing Jammer. He most likely won't respond to you. I'm sorry, that's just the way Jammer is. Dom, if Dom is on, he's got some personal things going on, but when he is on, if you PM him, mainly if you're going to be a pilot, PM Dom. He's one of our better pilots. Best pilots, actually. One of our best pilots. Tanks would be good for me or Nightwing. I mainly handle more of ground forces, but if need be, I have tier 4 aircraft I can somewhat go in. I don't know what to look for, but I'm on the most, so I'm going to get people in here no matter what. But these are also officers: Deus, Clearwood, D Thunder. We have a crap ton of officers: Spectre, Heavy. But yeah, any one of those officers, you go ahead and, if they're on, you private message them. I will put up chats here for squadron recruitment and other things like that, but I will rarely check them, and I will always say PM me for details. PM means private message me for details, etc., etc. So hopefully this video will get some traffic, things like, get some traffic, get some people to join in, because we desperately need the people. Can't have this at almost squadron battle time, and it's barren. It means there's nothing being done. So, other than that, thanks for your time, guys.